I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Which means I am upset that they took my idea and have no originality of their own. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. That means the secrets of the universe can be understood by studying energy, frequency, and vibration. Of all things, I liked books best. It means I preferred books above all else. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. Which means being alone is when new ideas are conceived. The present is theirs. The future, for which I really worked, is mine. That means I worked for the future, not the present. My future belongs to me. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. It means hate is powerful, but it should be channeled to positive energy for the benefit of all. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. Which means marriage does not seem to have a direct correlation with inventing great things. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. That means thinking deeply doesn't necessarily mean being sane. Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors. It means life is complex and cannot be fully understood, but it does have certain aspects that can be known and understood. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. Which means different people may have different interpretations or names for the fundamental principles that govern the universe. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. That means the numbers 3, 6, and 9 hold the secret to understanding the universe. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. It means you may experience man-made horrors that are too difficult to understand. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. Which means the importance of giving love and not just receiving it. Inventors don't have time for married life. That means inventors are too busy to have a family. As I review the events of my past life, I realize how subtle are the influences that shape our destinies. That means, looking back on my life, I see how small actions and decisions have greatly impacted my future. The progressive development of man is vitally dependent on invention. It means inventions are essential for the continued growth and advancement of humanity. One has to be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. Which means being sane allows for clear thinking, but deep thinking can still occur while being insane. The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. That means being able to think deeply does not necessarily mean being able to think clearly and rationally.